It was hidden in a dorm room for more than 25 years. A letter from a mother to her son as he trained to become a deputy. That deputy would later be murdered in one of the most high-profile crimes in New Mexico. As News 13's Rebecca Atkins reports, that letter was read aloud this morning to that proud mother.
The paper may now be yellowed from age and words blurred by water stains, but the love in this letter seeps through.
I remember writing this letter.
Dated February 2nd, 1991, handwritten by Rita McRain, the mother of fallen Bernalillo County Deputy James McRain, murdered 14 years later during a traffic stop in the East Mountains by a wanted killer, Michael Astorga.
I live with Jimmy in my heart every day, every moment, and he keeps my husband and I and my daughter strong.
Rita sent this letter to her son while he was in the state's police academy. After his death, she didn't know where the letter wound up until she heard from State Police Chief
March
20th.
So in the summer of 2013, renovation of the New Mexico State Police dorm complex began.
Caceres says construction workers found dozens of letters.
Those letters went back all the way to 1971.
Hidden in the heater vents of the dorm rooms.
The officers told me that whenever they wanted a message to be lasting, they would put it in the ventilation system. So my son did that for me.
One of those lost letters was Deputy McRain's.
I looked at the torn envelope for some time, building up the courage to pull out the contents to determine who had written it.
It was the one written by his mother.
First words written were, "Hello, Jimmy."
In it, a line that the chief says resonates with any officer.
I know that the times are going to be rough, but you get rough so you can stay alive.
After 27 years,
I now return this letter, written by a loving mother to her son, back to Mr. and Mrs. McRain.
it's now back in her hands.
It's the best gift that I could ever receive.
Rebecca Atkins, KRQE, News 13.
Chief Caceres says he's been working to return all of the letters to the rightful owners. Law enforcement officers around the state honor Deputy McRain every year with an annual round of fundraising and training.